102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Raquel on the lines here. Raquel, thank you very much for reaching out to us. How are you holding up?
I'm doing all right.
All right, just to reiterate the email that you sent, this is what we got. It's a public service. She's looking for peace of mind in her marriage, and she said she got an alert from the baby monitor, the device. There was a woman in our bedroom at 10:47 a.m. on a Wednesday while you were at work, she says. I thought my husband was at work as well. Now, you sent us a screenshot of the baby monitor, and I cannot see her head, but is it a nightgown she's wearing or a dress?
It's a flowered dress.
A flower, like a thin material, sort of flowy material flowered dress. And she's almost... There's no movement in what you have sent to us. It's almost like she's tiptoeing through your bedroom. I feel like she has that sort of body language.
Kind of scary looking.
Yeah. Yeah, well, basically what had happened is this is an old baby monitor that we don't use anymore. So we completely forgot that I had it there, but I got an alert because of a loud noise. So I checked it. And basically what you're seeing is just like a random screen grab. It's upside down because we literally haven't used it in so long. But I could hear through that my husband's voice and this woman's voice, and saw that picked up the screen grab from that.
Okay. Did you say anything to your husband about this? Because you have the evidence.
And no, if I'm being honest, I've just been really postpartum lately, and maybe I'm just being paranoid. I hope I am, but I don't know. It just seems really weird to me.
Okay. Hang on for a second. We're going to play this track. Let me see if we can get everything organized to call your husband next. Ryan's Roses on Kiss. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Raquel reached out to us, and we see photo evidence of a screenshot from the baby monitor. There was a woman in their bedroom at 10:47 a.m. while Raquel was at work, and she thought while her husband was at work too. Raquel, I just want to ask you, in the shot that we see, I can see the woman in her dress walking by the baby monitor camera. Is that a door, an exterior door to your backyard that's open also in the shot?
Yes, that's something I'm also concerned about because that's a door to the backyard, and we never open those. So, I mean, another thing I was wondering is if it was so he could or she could sneak out if I had come home or something.
So, a quick escape.
Why does your brain go to he's cheating? Could this be somebody that's coming in to install blinds or something? I don't know.
Well, I thought he was supposed to be at work, and nobody ever really comes into our home like that. There was nothing planned. We didn't have any kind of maintenance needed, and he didn't mention anything to me about anybody coming by or what this could be.
Does he not get the same alert you get on his phone?
No, this one is called it's a lollipop, so it's an old one that we used when my firstborn was in our room in a pack and play, but he's in his own room now. He has a nice one in his room. So this one's mostly forgotten about. It doesn't do temperature, doesn't record video or anything, and I honestly had forgotten it was there. So, no, I don't think he's getting notifications to his phone.
Okay, let me get into this now. We are going to call your husband and offer him the roses, try and find out who he sends them to. Let's see if he sends them to you, if there's another name that's top of mind. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet, and here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Andrew, please?
It is.
Hi, my name is Monique. I'm calling from Shining Star Flowers. We actually deliver mainly in La Habra and surrounding cities, and offering a promotion today for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
What?
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. Is there somebody that you would want to send flowers to?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what?
We can start with the
what
name
info?
of the person.
All right. Well, Raquel, my wife, Raquel.
Wonderful. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about to the best mom in the world? We love you so much.
Andrew, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm jumping in here to let you know that. And we've got your wife, Raquel, on the phone. My name is Ryan. I've got Sisney and Tanya with us. And
Hello.
Raquel reached out to us about something that I think she wants you to explain, Andrew. So while we're here, can you explain who was in your bedroom the other day, not too long ago, at 10:47 a.m.? It was a Wednesday morning at 10:47 a.m. And we have a screenshot of a woman in a flowy, light, sort of summery, materially dress that's walking through your bedroom. Does that make any sense to you?
Oh, yeah. Well, hi, Ann. I really wish you had just asked me about it. It's very explainable.
You can. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, you know how we have always been commenting about all the realtors that have been knocking on our door lately?
Yeah.
And I know you always say, no way, don't let them in, that you don't want to move, and the house is a mess.
Yeah, I don't, and it is.
All right. So, I had printed something out for work that I needed, and I left it on the printer, so I ran home to grab it. And while I was there, this realtor knocked on the door, and I thought, you know what? I'm curious about what the house is worth, how much it's increased in value. So I just said, all right, come on in, let me know the numbers. And that's it. I swear that's it. There's nothing else to it than that.
You know I don't want to move.
Why did you tell your wife you were doing this? Yeah, and she doesn't want to move. Why this step?
Well, I'm not sure that I do either. And I respect what she's saying, but, I don't know if they said that it's 20 times worth what we paid for it. I mean, I just was interested in knowing.
It does make sense, Raquel, why all the doors might be open. I'm looking now closer at the photo. It looks like the house is all sort of opened up for viewing.
Well, yeah, because I wanted her to view it, and I know we don't use those back doors that much, but I thought, hey, that's a nice feature. Buyers might be interested in seeing that. It's picturesque, so it's nice and airy, and that was my only thought process behind that.
Well, Raquel, do you believe Andrew?
Yeah, yes.
I do too.
I do too.
So are you guys going to move? Like, what's the next conversation here?
I don't know about that. We're definitely going to have to talk about it.
Yeah, no, and really, I will let you know the figures that she gave when when I see you, and I'll even show you her business card. I promise you nothing funny is going on. I am really sorry that scared you.
Okay.
All right, you two.
Okay.
Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Andrew. This may be the happiest ending we've ever had on a Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Every Monday, every Thursday. I totally believe Andrew. Ryan's Roses. Because, I mean, how sloppy would it have been if he knows there's a camera in the bedroom? The baby monitor's in the bedroom, and he's got a woman walking through. Turns out somebody might help him sell their place.
Yeah. But he should have just told his wife about the whole thing in general.
Yeah, he thought maybe he's getting around to it. I don't know. He could probably tell me anything, and I believe him the way he sounded.
I know. He sounded very
He sounded
innocent.
like, God, that guy could sell me anything.
Which
got
could
that,
be
like-
scary.
No, I don't want it to be scary. I want to think about the good in him.
Okay.
This is a good ending on Ryan's Roses. The man has the most, okay, I believe you, whatever you tell me, voice, and I want to hug him.
Right.
I want to hug him.
Good morning. Ryan Seacrest with you, Sisney and Tanya. We just had a Ryan's Roses. Andrew and Raquel married. This is pretty fascinating because she sent a screenshot of a woman walking through their bedroom while they were supposed to be at work. She was away at work, 10:47 a.m. It was a Wednesday morning. He was away at work, allegedly. And then you see this woman in a dress walking through the bedroom. Initially, I thought, well, how could you possibly explain that? She's in their room.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out he did explain it. And in a way that I don't really have any follow-up questions for him because not only do I believe him, His wife believes him.
But she's spiraling. So, like, her brain goes to spiral mode when she sees something like this instead of just asking him about it or.
If you saw a man in your bedroom and you were away here.
Well, if I saw a man in my bedroom, I'd be very
a woman in your
concerned.
bedroom. Well, a woman in your bedroom. If you saw any person in your bedroom.
I would ask Michael right away. I wouldn't my brain wouldn't go to, oh my God, he's cheating on me. I'd be like, what? How do you explain this?
Yeah, true.
She didn't do that. She came to us and she had the video and the photo of it, and I couldn't. I thought this guy, okay, he's like in real trouble here,
Right, but also what? Like that guy seems so nice. Why is she scared to go to him if he's so nice?
He's it may be the most huggable, is the word I keep coming back to, guy that we've had in Ryan's Roses.
She did mention that she is dealing with postpartum, and so maybe she's dealing with like a part of postpartum depression where you kind of just like are so insecure about yourself and you have all these thoughts running through your head. And I've definitely been there, but for her to just think that he's cheating makes me think that there's other issues in the marriage.
So it turns out it was a person that might help them sell their place, but because were they getting offers or people were knocking on the door? Or they had
that happens all the time in my neighborhood.
Had some heat. People want to just buy your place?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just
letters, emails, they'll leave their
the
stuff.
Brokers or just people? The brokers do.
The brokers do.
Well, let's get into it.
I just bought this house. I'm not
Flip
moving.
that. Flip it.
In due time.
Serena, I like Andrew. I believe Andrew. Raquel, his wife, believes Andrew. I don't think that there's cheating going on. I think maybe he missed a beat in trying to, fill her in on what he did by having this real estate person come into the house to look at the house for potential sale. But in my mind, it's reason to celebrate. It's a very good ending. What'd you hear, Serena, in Long Beach?
I agree. I actually think that's really sad because, if anything, it's a lesson in communication. If he had just told her about the realtor, or if she had just asked him about the woman in their house, I think all of this could have been avoided. And I feel like it's really a thing nowadays. Me and my husband, sometimes we go days without even checking in with each other about what happened today or how we're feeling. And I just feel like you have to kind of make it a practice, to communicate openly about things like that so that you kind of avoid this kind of thing. It's completely avoidable.
Yeah. But communication. It's like what
I
we
think it's
do
about
for a living. But that's what we do for a living.
Yeah,
Like
that's why we want to shut it off when we get home.
My livelihood here is based on communication.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we get home, it's like I've never communicated before in my life sometimes. And I've done it for 6 hours that same day.
Right. It's like pulling teeth for Michael to get something out of me. And I'm just like, well, I just don't know. I got nothing.
Is anybody here, Tanya, are you a... Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm like, are you kidding me? I have family meetings. I love every night I check in. How was your day? What'd you do? Who'd you talk to? How many emails did you send?
And
How
do
many
you always
emails
get
did you
those
send?
responses from that? Like, doesn't anybody say,
Well, because
I'm
I
tired?
asked Robbie how your day was, and he's just like, great, fine.
Me
So
too.
I have to
That's how
ask a million questions
Thank
to
you,
get
Serena.
anything.
But why? If he just says great, fine, he just... I don't know.
Move on to the
I'm
next
not
thing.
the kind of person that wants
Things
to
you're planning.
rehash. Like, I don't want to rehash my day.
I know what you mean.
And I honestly... Who did we have on last hour? We had Ryan's Roses last hour. Before that, we talked about Mariana and her sweater or something. So it's hard to remember what we do.
I know.
But Ryan's Roses with a happy ending. I just want to take a moment. If you heard it, where were you when?
A happy ending with a lesson. Communicate.
Do you know my stomach actually turned over a minute ago when Tanya said we have meetings, family, she calls daily, weekly
Do
meetings.
you put them on the calendar?
I sure do. And I make an agenda for the meeting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody skip it?
Well, it's just Robbie and myself, so you can't really skip it. But I entice him because I go to his favorite hotel bar. So we have our meeting at his favorite hotel bar so that he can.
You do a meeting over a cocktail.
Yeah.
Well, anything with booze helps.
Yeah, all right. We'll
That's,
come to those.
that's how I get him.
We'll
get
be
him
part of
in.
the family.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody, it's time. Let's get to it. I, too, am a little confused and need some clarity about this Ryan's Roses. So let me get Zoe on. And Downey, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Zoe, good morning. Thank you for reaching out.
Good morning. Yeah.
We got your email. You say, hey, guys, I found something my husband posted anonymously on a Facebook group for men who are having affairs. I don't understand. For men who are looking to have affairs, men who are talking about the affairs they're having, like, what kind of group?
I don't know. It seems like men that are having affairs that want to talk about how their affairs are going. It's so weird.
So sharing stories about their affairs together?
Yeah.
Like gossiping about the affairs they're having.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Like, I've been having an affair for 2 years, like, or whatever, however many months. It's like
Are they bragging about
like
it?
a
Or are they
messed up therapy group. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like sharing stories and testimonials about their affairs. So I'm just really freaked out. Because
how did you find out it was your
not
husband?
A world
if he's
I wanted to find.
But if he's anonymous, how do you know it's your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Because his laptop was open and the notifications were coming up, and I didn't want to see it. It was just like right in front of my face, and I don't have real evidence, but I do have the notifications on his computer, on his laptop, that he was, people were commenting and writing about it from his post.
Is there anybody else that uses that laptop?
No.
Gotcha. All right, listen. Zoe, we know what to do. Just hold on one second, okay? We're going to come back, make the Ryan's Roses call, and find out what the deal is. Ryan's Roses, the call right now. Zoe, I want to go back real quick before we try and call your husband. You said that you found your husband posted anonymously on a Facebook group for men who are having an affairs page. What did he post? What was the post?
The post was, I don't know. It was just that. It was just the Facebook, and he wrote, it's been going on for 2 years. I'm sorry, I'm finding it. It's been going on for 2 years. My wife has no idea. It makes me sick to my stomach. The weird thing is I will never leave my wife. The affair will run its course eventually, but right now I'm the happiest
so
I've
he's
ever been.
already premeditated how this is going to go. Got it. All right. Everybody's heart sinks when you read that.
A lot.
So, Zoe, this is a page where men are sharing stories about the affairs they're having. That's what we've learned. Your husband, you found out, is on there, even though he's anonymous. You saw his laptop. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Have my permission to call you.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. All right? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lucas, please?
Speaking.
Hi there, my name is Cindy. I'm calling from Petals and Stems. We're a same-day delivery flower service, and it's right here in Downey to local residents. Today we're offering a promotion of free roses that you can send anybody that you'd like.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any promotion. I'm fine.
Are you sure they're absolutely
free?
free?
Don't appreciate. Look, I don't appreciate you calling me out of the blue. I'm good. I don't want any sort of promotion you guys are offering.
Are you sure there's nobody you'd want to send flowers to?
No, absolutely not.
There's not one special person in your life.
I mean,
they are absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need billing info. I don't need anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our new business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, hopefully you like our service. But this will cost you nothing.
Okay, so I mean, I wasn't really listening when I picked up the phone.
It's a dozen red roses. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Same day delivery.
Okay, and like, what are you guys getting out of this deal?
We just do this once a month, and hopefully, if you like our arrangements, you come back as a customer, or you tell your friends and family.
Okay, and I don't have to pay anything?
Nothing. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
I don't have to give you like my credit card information or anything like that.
No.
Okay. What do you need?
Who would you like to send the flowers to? We can start with the note.
Her name's Angel. It's spelled Anjl.
Oh, Anjl. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Who the is Angel?
I'm sorry. What was
that? What would you like to put on the card?
Lucas.
I'm just going.
Is Angel.
Yeah? Lucas, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife on the line. I probably recognize her voice. And who is Angel, and why are you sending her roses?
Wait. What the hell's going on? Why is my wife on the line?
Why are you sending a woman named Angel
Well,
roses?
I'm here, Lucas. Who is Angel? I've seen your post. Like, what is going on? I feel like the village idiot right now.
I'm sorry. How did you figure it out?
Oh, so figure what out? Wait, figure what out, Lucas? What are you talking about?
About it? You just had to post it on Facebook to like embarrass me about your affair and how happy you are about it?
Everything I posted was anonymously. I didn't post anything publicly. Like, I don't know.
Anonymous didn't work. You had your notifications and you left your laptop open. I didn't go trying to find it.
Let's not bury the headline. Lucas, you're having an affair with Angel. Just told us that. How long has it been going on? And who is she?
Honestly, at this point, it's kind of a relief that I don't have to lie anymore.
Oh my God.
I'm just
sick.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just stunned about this whole thing.
Oh, you're stunned.
Who is she, bro?
How about your wife?
Who is she?
That would be my girlfriend.
How were you even carrying this on? I checked your location. I checked, everywhere that you've been. You haven't been anywhere. So are you lying about an affair or are you actually having one?
No, there are apartments in the building.
He said, that's
building?
my girlfriend.
In the building where my office is, there are apartments on the upper floors, and that's why my location always checked out.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, Lucas, how long has Angel been your girlfriend while you've been married here?
A couple months.
Why are you answering all these questions on the air?
Literally. And does Angel know about your wife?
Honestly, like I said, it's kind of a relief not to have to lie about this anymore. I've been caught. So, you guys have obviously caught me. And so I'm not going to dig myself a bigger hole.
Okay, Lucas, hold on one second. Zoe, hold on one second. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I am stunned.
Tubbs has just handed me a Facebook page, Married Men and Women Affairs. Look, this does happen.
Oh, my God.
All right, hold on. Let's come back. Tubbs, what is this now? Coming off of Ryan's Roses. So this is a Facebook page where married men talk about having affairs anonymously with women. The group is created for married men. Okay, we just came off of Ryan's Roses where the guy was on a page. He's cheating. He's having an affair with the girl that lives in the building where he works.
Right.
And he was on one of these Facebook pages that Tubbs has just pulled up here.
They probably make these because they carry so much guilt and shame that they need to talk about it, get it out. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I want to come back to this page. Tubbs, can I borrow your computer for a second? All right. Come back to Ryan's Roses. Lucas is cheating on his wife. And one other interesting thing. I have so much in my head.
Yeah, there's a lot.
One other interesting thing here is, so he admitted to it and he was relieved by it. But wait, I never thought about someone lying about having an affair to get attention from their spouse. She thought maybe he was making that up.
I've never heard someone say that.
All right, let's come back.
It doesn't make me feel cooler, but it really, vibes are high.
Well, we just came off of a Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. So the dude was on a Facebook page, which is a Facebook page where married men anonymously talk about having affairs with women. And so Tubbs pulled up one of these pages. He admitted to it. He said he's been having an affair with a girl named Angel. It's his girlfriend. He admitted to it. And I'm looking at one of these pages, and it says, in the About block, in the About box, it says, this group is created for married men and women to discuss, learn, suggest ideas, offer solutions to numerous marital issues that are faced in various homes. Oh, so it's not just that? How do I scroll down? Help me. It's not just that, then. It's other things, too, huh?
What would you do without Tubbs?
Can I read? Well, he's scrolling down for me. Can I read something?
Exactly.
Can I read some specifics? Hey, the other thing is, you have any testimonials we can read on the air there? Yeah, go ahead and navigate that. The other thing that was interesting is his wife. Has anybody ever done this or discovered this? I'm curious. Call me, 800-520-1027. She thought at the beginning that maybe he was making up the affair for attention.
That's so dark.
Either for attention or just to get out of the marriage. Because it seems
maybe because he said he was over it and he was relieved that this all came out.
Yeah.
But has anybody made up an affair to either get attention or get out of a relationship?
I'm sure people have.
Right. Well, who are you? And call me. 800-520-1027. Here's Angie, not to be confused with Angel, Lucas's girlfriend, while he was married. Angie and Pico Rivera. Go ahead. You're on with us.
This is like the perfect example of a sociopath. I mean,
textbook.
Yeah, he thought he had the perfect little lie, the perfect situation. He posted on Facebook. What an idiot. I mean, she deserves.
But he wanted
so
to get
much
caught.
better.
Yes.
The guy wanted to get caught. He just told us he was relieved that she found out. So he was waiting for this moment.
Yeah, he's gross. She deserves better, and I'm glad she found out.
Yeah. So this Facebook, thank you, Angie. I mean, it's been over for a long time. She's getting away from that guy.
Exactly.
The Facebook group is called the Secret Affair Group. Only members can see who's in the group and what they post. Only members. And there's 600 members.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you, this is people just can't carry the guilt and shame, and they need to just...
And they just need to express it, huh?
That is so wild.
In what they think is a safe place.
Exactly.
No. So that's Ryan's Roses. We do that every Monday, every Thursday. No shortage of emails that come in asking us to do it. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, time for Ryan's Roses. Michaela making the call. Sissany is out on vacation, so Michaela stepping in and stepping up. But no nerves.
She's a pro.
She's untamed or tamed. I don't know what it is, but she's a pro. That's it.
Untamed.
Untamed. Okay. Dear Ryan, Sissany, Tanya, it's gross, she says. It's Isabella and Pomona reaching out. She says, this is gross, but I found a long blonde hair in our shower, in the drain, like at the bottom. No one in our family has blonde hair, and I have not been home a lot lately. I can understand a reason for concern. I mean, immediately you're jumping to conclusions, and your heart is probably sinking. Isabella, tell us about this blonde hair. What did you do with it?
Yeah, well, let me just give you a little background of the story.
Yeah,
so
please.
My sister just had a baby,
Okay.
and I'd been practically living in her house, helping her out. So, I come home every couple of days just to check the mail and eat, shower, grab some fresh clothes, and then I head back. And so, anyway, I was in the shower, and I noticed the drain wasn't draining well, and so I cleaned out the filter, and there's this long blonde hairs in the drain. And I'm like, I'm a brunette. My daughter's a brunette. Like, who has been showering in our shower? So I asked my husband about it, and he was like, so why do we have blonde hair in our shower drain? And he was like, well, he's playing stupid. And so he was like, well, maybe, I have a daughter, an 8-year-old daughter. And he was saying, well, maybe it's Sadie and her friends were playing in the shower. And I'm just like, that's really stupid.
So
That's
he acknowledged. So he acknowledged that. Okay, yes, that's blonde hair, but maybe it's someone else's. Basically, he was putting it off on someone else, but he knows
Yes.
about it. Okay, and your
Totally.
reaction was, I don't buy it. I mean, how'd you leave it with him?
Yeah, totally. I don't buy it. I mean, I kind of went, oh, okay. And then I'm like, started thinking, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, why is there blonde hair in our shower drain? I'm like racking my brain, trying to figure out
what to do. Give me quickly, because I want to call him fast here. Give me a little snapshot of what you mean by not being there a lot lately.
Well, yeah, like I'm not home with my sister. So I'm like literally helping her with her new baby.
What's the
I'm
frequency?
I'm over-
Like, is it hours? Is it days? Is it weeks? Like, I don't
days,
understand that.
like days.
Days
like
at a time.
days.
All
Yeah,
right, so
exactly
there
right.
are windows where someone could have been there and gone, is what I'm getting at.
Totally.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Isabella Pomona, Ryan's Roses. We will call her husband next. Kiss FM. Time for Ryan's Roses, the call. If you just got here, we're in the middle of it. So the quick background is we found out from Isabella that nobody in her family has blonde hair, essentially. She's been away helping her sister having a baby a lot, frequently, for days. So overnights away. And she comes back and there's a blonde hair in the shower in the drain. Goes to her husband. He's like, I don't know, maybe it's one of the kids or kids' friends. That doesn't add up because she says no one has blonde hair. That's where we are. She thought it was strange. She was really concerned because she hasn't been there a lot and that he may be cheating and someone with blonde hair was over and then showered in their shower. That's really the full story.
That's so
as far
aggressive.
as what we know. Which part is aggressive?
That if somebody's there and showering in their shower.
Yeah, well, there is just as aggressive. There at all, just as bad as showering.
True,
Once you're walking
true,
through
true,
that door
true.
and hanging out. So she wants peace of mind on this. Isabella, we're going to call your husband right now. Sisney's on vacation, so Michaela's going to do it. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do have my permission to call, and his name is...
Right now, Michaela is going to speak to him. Isabella, be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out here.
Hello.
Hi, is this Zach?
This is he.
Hi, this is Jen. I'm calling from Blooming Blossoms. We serve your area, and we're offering a free dozen roses to whoever you like this morning.
I don't understand what you're saying.
It says free dozen roses, totally free, no cash, no card, nothing. We can send them to whoever you like. They can be there by noon today.
Why me?
Your name was selected at random from our database of people who made online purchases in the last 12 to 18 months.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Is there anyone special you'd like to send some roses to today?
Sure. Send them to Taryn.
Taryn?
Yeah.
Okay, and it also comes with a note. Is there anything you'd like to put on the note?
No, just put to Taryn, but no name, just to Taryn.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Zach, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That's your wife, Isabella, on the line, as you can probably tell. Who is Taryn? Why are you sending her roses?
It's your cousin's daughter. Does Eddie know? Really? Does Eddie know you're sending flowers to his daughter? Are you kidding me?
Ew.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How old is Taryn?
Well, Taryn was going to grad school, right, at Cal Poly, and she's like, and Eddie calls us and says, can you take care of our daughter? And apparently you have, right? You're a monster.
Ew.
Oh, you've got to be
Zach.
kidding me.
Zach, is this true? Is Taryn your cousin's daughter?
Hold on. You don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like she
Okay,
does.
Let me just explain, all right? So my husband has a cousin named Eddie, right?
Okay.
And they live in Chula Vista. But his daughter enrolled in grad school. She goes to Cal Poly. So, yeah, literally Eddie called us and asked us to look after her. And we have. And she's been to our house for dinner and many times. And she has blonde hair. Apparently, get this. So apparently she is the one been showering in our bathroom when I'm not home.
Is there anything you'd like to say? Because it sounds pretty clear that you've got something going on with this woman, Taryn.
It's not what you think. I'm sending her roses to make her boyfriend jealous.
Why are you even doing that?
Are you
why
12?
would you be doing
That's the truth.
But okay, if that's the truth, that's bad too. Why are you even involved in something like this with your cousins? Is your cousin's daughter? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Zach, I don't know what's in your head, but for me, for Tanya, I think, for everybody listening, all of this is not okay. Did she ask you to do something because you wouldn't know you were going to get free roses today, yet it seemed like this was something that you were planning to do?
I mean, look, it's not some sinister plot. I'm not cheating on you with my cousin's daughter. That would be disgusting.
Well, sending roses to her boyfriend.
In our bathroom?
Why was her hair in the shower?
I mean, I think she might have had to use it one time when she came over. I just completely forgot about it.
Zach, we're going to let you go, bro. We're going to let you go.
Zach is whack. This is
You
so...
forgot about it? You forgot that she just happened to shower? Oh, please.
Zach, any final words?
You're such a liar.
You can ask her if you don't believe me.
Well, Isabella, that should be your next move. And put you both on hold here. That's Ryan's Roses. Ryan's Roses. All right, 800-520-1027, a call back. We need to get into that Ryan's Roses. Isabella, married to Zach. Zach sent roses to his cousin's daughter, Taryn, who's in grad school. And he said he sent the roses to her because he wanted her boyfriend to be jealous. It's just weird.
So
here's
weird.
what was scary to me was how unemotional that guy was, how unconcerned that guy was, how completely monotone that guy was in this situation with his wife, whom he should show a little bit of emotion to.
Sociopathic.
Zero. Exactly. Scary to me, frightening to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still know what you did last summer-ish to me. Kind of scary.
Yeah.
Everybody can open mic on all of this in the back room too. We can chime in as you want, but I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses. We have had so many different scenarios over the years for Ryan's Roses, doing it twice a week for many, many years. This one I think is unique. So Isabella reaches out, says she found a blonde hair in their shower. No one has blonde hair, no kids, nobody in the family has blonde hair. And we get her husband on the line, and he sends the roses to not his wife, to the top of mind named Taryn. All right? Who is Taryn? No card. Who is Taryn? Didn't want to send a card. Who's Taryn? Taryn is his cousin's daughter.
Ew.
Now, aren't they related?
If it's first cousin's daughter,
you're related.
You're related.
That's what I'm talking about. So this guy, we're talking about a related person, your cousin's daughter in your family. And he says, well, no, nothing. She wasn't over. She didn't shower. I'm not cheating. I sent her. Tell me about this. Back room, please. You're being sent roses from your dad's cousin to make your boyfriend jealous.
So weird.
Would that ever cross anyone's mind?
No.
Is it creepy? I believe it's very creepy to me.
It is very creepy.
I don't believe
how is
it
that his
at
alibi?
all. It's like just such a lie.
But that's my point. Like, he's making that up. That's just as creepy as this whole thing.
True.
Yeah.
True. Right.
Right? Like, that's even scary. No, it's not scary, but it's like detailed. So if he's hooking up with the Taryn, he's thinking about this boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. He has a wife. Even if they're doing this. So lots of layers to it. And if you heard it, he was sociopathic because he had zero emotion, zero reaction, zero concern, zero regret, just like so matter of fact, it is like frightening to me. Isabella clearly was hot about it, like passionate about it because she obviously couldn't believe it. I don't think she suspected that. And that relationship ends. What happens with him and his cousin? I don't know where that goes. Amanda, you heard Ryan's Roses. What's on your mind about it?
I mean, usually the most logical explanation is the answer that the so-called cheater gives, and just to make this girl's boyfriend jealous, that ain't it. I mean, and then he didn't sign his name or put anything on the note. It's just suspicious. It's weird. And then he just didn't even defend it.
And his cover-up lie was weirder. Yeah.
And he was so indifferent that it's just like sociopathic. Like, ugh. Yeah.
So,
he's guilty.
I 100% I believe so. And I think that, I know they have kids, but I don't think that gets any better. Like, I don't think you come back from that. And it's in the family in a way, and it's his cousin, and there's cousins and the kid. And
even if he wasn't lying and he was sending the roses to the cousin's daughter to make the boyfriend jealous,
it's the same red flag.
It's so weird.
Like, why?
Yeah, like, ew.
And also, if let's just go out on a limb and say that Taryn, his cousin's daughter, asked him to do this, he should tell his wife and have her do it. Like, that's what you do, because you don't want to have any sort of lack of clarification and uncertainty in a situation like that unless you're actually not doing it or doing something else. And that's where I net out on that Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's a secret from his wife. That's suspicious enough.
Yeah. So that rose has sort of turned my stomach upside down. Do you drink Pepto-Bismol? Do you drink it to take the pill? Do you take the tablet? I might just guzzle some after that. In the cup.
Yeah. In a responsible manner.
In a responsible manner.
Yeah.
But that's the kind that does turn your stomach upside down. 102.7. It is Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we're stopping everything that's coming into the show. We're stopping all of the conversations and calls. We want to get on this Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan, Sissy, and Tanya, this is coming from Melissa in Santa Clarita. She says, I'm piecing some things together. My husband's been awful to me lately, constantly arguing with me, even making fun of me in a mean way. That doesn't feel good.
No way.
So the other day, she says her best friend said something to me that has her concerned that they are seeing each other behind her back. So what did her friend say? Melissa, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Ryan.
I'm sorry that you're being treated in a way that doesn't feel right or good in a relationship there with your husband. I guess we're most interested at this moment, before we make the call, to find out what your best friend said to you that made you think that she's having an affair with your husband.
Yeah. Well, so my best friend was over the other day, and she mentioned planning a friend's bachelorette party in Nashville next summer. But she said, referencing me and my husband, she was like, you two will have to give me some recommendations when you get back from your trip. And so to explain, my husband and I talked about going to Nashville for our anniversary next month, but I never told her that. Like, I never mentioned this Nashville trip to her. And so I asked her how she knew, and she was like insisting that I told her. But I know for a fact that I did not. And so that got me spiraling. And that's when I also realized that, like, I put two and two together. Her apartment is actually walking distance from my husband's office. But, like, there's no reason for them to be talking without me.
Okay. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. You think the only other person that knew about this was your husband, and somehow he told her, and because he's talking to her, you automatically think they're having an affair?
Well, exactly. Yes. The only other person who could have told her was him, because it was not me. And there's no reason for those two to be having conversations without me.
Have you ever suspected him of having an affair before this?
No, but...
Have you... Okay, but
since he's been so mean to me lately, and like things have changed, I'm starting to think, oh, one just started.
Wow. It could have been just innocent. He could have been walking to lunch, and she could have been out taking a walk as well, and they bumped into each other. They had a small conversation. He mentioned it. They moved on.
You consider this a good friend?
She's my best friend, and if that happened, then she would have said, oh, you know, your husband told me I ran into him, like that sort of thing.
Maybe.
What's her
I saw Floyd
name?
the other day. What's that?
What's her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Okay, hold on one second. We will make the call to find out who her husband's thinking about for Ryan's Roses. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, this is interesting. Let me just recap it fast so we can get the call on. Melissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks her best friend, Nicole, is that what she said her name was? Nicole is having an affair with her husband. Why? Because Nicole happened to know some information that only her husband would have known, that they were going on this trip to Nashville together. She then started thinking, well, my husband's not being nice to me. All of a sudden, my best friend knows stuff that I've been telling my husband, and my husband's work is close to where she lives.
It's a lot of variables.
But she's gone right to the affair place.
Because of the way her husband's been treating her as well. He's been so
this
kind.
is her best friend. She thinks her best friend is having an affair with her husband. That's really what it is. Her friend's name is Nicole. So, Melissa, we're going to call right now your husband and see what we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very, very quiet while Sissany offers him some roses. Let's see who's top of mind. Let's see who he's thinking about to send these romantic flowers to. Here we go. Good luck, Melissa.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Floyd, please?
I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
Hi, no, Floyd, my name is Chrissy. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We deliver all over Santa Clarita, and it's actually a free promotion today. That's what I'm calling about. It's a free dozen red roses you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay, I think that I was pretty clear. I'm not interested.
I understand, but you just don't know how great this offer is. Like, you don't have to pay cash, credit card info, nothing like that. It's just free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you like. Is there anybody you'd want to send flowers to, Floyd?
Hold on. So, what?
So we deliver all over Santa Clarita, Beautiful Blooms, and today we're doing a promotion where you can send out a dozen free red roses to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We just need the name of the person and a note. They can be out by lunchtime today, and we can be off the phone in the next 2 minutes.
So no credit card, no membership fee.
Nothing like that. I mean, the only catch is that, like, if you do love our arrangements, come back as a customer one day.
Okay, I don't have to pay taxes.
You don't have to pay anything.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Chrissy. So who would you like to send the flowers to?
Okay, Chrissy. All right, let's see how this goes. You can send them to my wife, Melissa.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Put thanks for all that you do.
Okay.
Floyd, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Melissa, on the line. Thank you for accepting Chrissy's offer for the flowers. The reason we're calling is that... Are you there, Floyd?
I knew I had heard this somewhere before. Yes.
All right, well, the reason that we're calling then is Melissa thinks you're having an affair with her best friend, Nicole. How does Nicole know about the trip to... Yeah. How does Nicole know about the trip to Nashville that you guys are going to take? You're the only other person that would know. Are you spending time with Nicole, her best friend, Floyd?
No. What's going on?
Are you cheating on me? Is that why you've been so awful to me lately? That's what we're asking. Are you cheating?
No, I am not cheating on you.
So then how did she know about the trip to Nashville?
Okay. I may have mentioned something to her about that.
When are you spending time with her best friend and why?
Okay, just listen. I'm not having an affair. Okay?
Okay, so did you tell her when you were sleeping with her? What is going on? How does she know?
Okay, I don't know. She lives near my office, so we've gone to lunch a few times. But that's it.
Well, hold on for a second. But you're going to lunch with your wife's best friend, and you're not telling your wife about it? And what's the reason you're going to lunch with her best friend?
Weird.
Look, I just needed someone to talk to.
Why?
Melissa, you need to get on the phone with Nicole
Talk
and find
to your
out what
wife.
Nicole's doing.
Well, both of them. I'm so. What do you need to talk? What do you need to talk to her about? That I can't be there. Are you talking about our marriage? Like, what is going on? Both of you
Melissa,
are doing. Like, I feel like
it is just good for me to get an outside perspective sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling like an idiot, an absolute idiot. I don't understand that. She's my best friend, and this is humiliating that you're getting together with her, and you're both not telling me, and you're talking about me behind my back.
She's right, Floyd.
Okay.
Everything she's saying is right, and you know it.
Not great.
So what? Just to get to a conclusion here, Floyd, what are you doing with her best friend? What's going on? What do you have to talk about? Why are you meeting with her over lunch?
All right. You know that I haven't been happy lately.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
And so I just talked to her. It's been really enlightening. It's just like good to get a woman's perspective on things.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm not okay with this at all. I'm not. I just feel really.
Melissa, you don't get to decide who I talk to.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, Floyd and Melissa, we're going to let you guys go. Melissa, you have all the information I think you need right now. You need to speak to your friend Nicole and find out what's going on and why Nicole isn't telling you that she's having this lunch with your husband here.
Yeah. Multiple
Her
lunches.
allegiance.
And where are they having lunch? Are they going back to her apartment?
Yeah, it sounds very cozy. And Floyd, there was a lot of eyes. There was not a lot of concern for the we's in this conversation. There was a lot of eyes. You know, I, not we. So you might need to focus on the we, and less on the I. And good luck to both of you.
Maybe he's focusing a little too much on the wee.
Let's come back to Ryan's Roses here. Have you ever thought a friend of yours could do that?
No.
Have you ever thought a friend of yours could hook up with your partner? I bet it's more common than we think. We'll come back. So just to go back for a second, I mean, there's a lot of problems with that Ryan's Roses. You had Floyd and Melissa married. Floyd's treating her meanly, like he's being mean to his wife.
Right.
Then Floyd's having lunch behind his wife's back with his wife's best friend. because he's seeking advice, he said, about why he's not happy in the relationship with Melissa, his wife, her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The best friend's not telling the wife they're having the lunch. And Melissa, the wife here in this situation, she automatically goes to the place of he's cheating. So she didn't trust him. She doesn't trust him anyway at all. Then he's not telling her about these lunches. And why isn't the best friend saying, hey, just so you know, your husband's asked to come to lunch with me or have lunch with me? That's not a good friend. So she's led to believe, well, she said she feels like naive and an idiot because it's all happening behind her back. And she's led to believe that there's more going on than just these cozy lunches. And I agree with her.
I was really hoping that he was going to be like, well, we're planning a surprise party for you or this, I don't know. You know what I mean? And it just was not the case. He's like, I'm really unhappy and I need to talk someone to talk to.
And I'm talking to your best friend.
And then her
about
best friend didn't tell her.
Yeah.
Well,
it's all sketch.
It's double sketch. But the question is, I wonder how common it is that you think your friend could do something like that. It might be more than we think.
If any of my friends' partners came to me and said, can we go to lunch? I would literally screenshot it and send it to my friend and be like, what's going on?
Right. Mm-hmm. And that's what should have happened here. So let me grab Pearl, who heard this, Ryan's Roses. Pearl in Long Beach. Good morning, Pearl. How are you?
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Good, thank you. So tell me your view on the Ryan's Roses.
Yeah, listen to all that. And look, for a husband to do something like that, to talk to another woman, let alone the best friend, but just to any other woman like that, I think is the ultimate betrayal.
It is betrayal. That's the word. It is betrayal. It's absolutely betrayal. That's the word.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I think it would be the same even if the wife were to try and talk to another man about their marriage. But the fact that this woman that he's talking to is his wife's best friend, and she's not once come to her with any of this information, that makes it seem so shady. Yeah, like something's going on. I feel like Nicole wants him or something.
I agree with you. I think he's very astute. I think you're right on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pearl, for that. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. We are into Ryan's Roses now on Kiss FM, Mondays and Thursdays at this time. Kelsey is on the phone here in Los Feliz. And Kelsey, we just were talking about this, so I want to get into some detail. Do you know who answered the phone? You said your husband was on his bachelor party. You called to say goodnight. A woman answered the phone, said he had too much to drink to get to the phone. Do you know who the woman was?
I have no idea. I have no idea who this woman was.
Why would a woman be at the bachelor party?
This is what I'm saying. Like so let me just give you a little bit of background. My fiance and I have been together for about 3.5, 4 years. We have an 18-month-old daughter. We're supposed to get married in October. And look, I'm going to be honest. He and his buddies are crazy, so I will totally admit that I was calling to check up on him. I'm not going to lie about it. We don't share locations, and I was just like super paranoid about what they're up to because, you know, it's a bachelor party and they get a little crazy.
I get it.
So I called to say goodnight, quote unquote, right? And this woman answers the phone, and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for my fiance. And she kind of does this little giggly, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry. He's too drunk to come to the phone right now. And then she just hung up on me.
I don't like that.
All right, so you go to your fiance and you say, what was this about, right? You asked him, and he told you what?
He said that he was just completely trashed, and he doesn't remember anything about the night. He said that the last thing he remembers was like being at the bar, and then the next thing is it was like 11 o'clock and he was in a hotel.
Well,
and
can you go to, and do you trust any of his friends that you think might tell you the truth, or they won't, will they? They won't. They'll blow code to him.
I'm starting to question if there was even honestly a bachelor party at all.
Well, you think he was out with a girl?
I just don't know because none of his friends are talking about his friends. No one's posted anything on social. There's nothing anywhere that I can find. And one of his best friends in the entire world, part of one of his groomsmen, he was posting stuff from his kid's basketball game.
Wow, that's telling.
Hold on one second. We are going to get into this 102.7 Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. We'll call your fiance in just a second. I think, for me, if he couldn't remember anything and there was someone else there, like, it needs to be put on hold until we can determine what happened or what, Tanya? What?
Somebody answering your fiance's phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, what do we need to call for? Like,
no.
Right? It's a problem already.
Yes.
Okay, Kiss. We'll do it next. We are making the call on Ryan's Roses now. Kelsey is engaged to her soon-to-be husband. He was at the bachelor party, she thinks. He said he was, at least. And a woman answered the phone, giggled, and said, no, he can't answer the phone. He's had too many drinks. Well, who is this woman? I mean, look, Kelsey, to be honest with you, Tanya thinks you got to hold off until you get to the bottom of it. Even if
when is the wedding?
October.
Yeah, we're getting married in October.
I don't have a good feeling about that already without making this call. So we will call him now and find out if we can get any more detail.
Mm-hmm.
They even have a bachelor party. Kelsey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Be very quiet. We're going to call him. Let's find out who he's thinking about. We're going to offer him some romantic roses. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rob, please?
This is Rob. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How you doing this morning?
I am good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I signed up for anything. Thank you so much.
No. So I'm calling because, we deliver here in Los Feliz and all over LA, actually. We're offering a free promotion. So this is free. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning. I'm just trying to promote my new business. If you like our arrangements, come back as a customer one day. These are free, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person.
No cards.
I can put a card. Yes, I can do a card and a note. We can start with that. So what's their name?
Kelsey would be
Great.
actually amazing.
All right. What would you like to put on the card?
I would love to do this. This is actually really cool. I think, how did you guys, was it from putting your number down at like the wedding expo, or I'm confused how you guys are calling me, but.
You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay, amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm game. I would love to send some to Kelsey. That was actually, I think, kind of perfect timing.
Amazing. And what would you like to put on the card?
I would just say counting down the days.
Counting
down. Counting down the days. She's going to know exactly what that means.
Counting down.
Hey, Rob,
the days.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. Congratulations. We understand you are getting married soon because we have your fiance Kelsey on the line. However, this is not a congratulatory. Yes, she is, but it's not a congratulatory call. I just want to. Tell me about your bachelor party?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Kelsey's on the line right now.
Yes. Hi, Kelsey. You there?
Hey, babe. Bachelor party. It was an incredible time with some of my best friends.
What was the highlight of the bachelor parties you remember?
The bachelor party was exactly, I think, what I wanted it to be, in the sense that getting into the hotel is one of the last things I remember. It was my best friends. I'm sure they have stories to tell about it, but I don't remember much after.
Do you remember who got you into? Did someone help you get back to the hotel or to your room?
I don't know. I assume one of the guys.
So, Rob, let me let Kelsey tell you what happened. She called your phone, and Kelsey, then what happened?
Yeah, we've been through this. And the woman answered your phone, and she said that you were too drunk to talk to me, and she hung up on me.
So who was that woman, Rob?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I mean, I've told you 1,000 times, I have no idea.
Well, that's the problem, bro. That's the issue. No, but that's the issue. You don't know. Like, you don't know is enough to, go.
I don't even know for sure, how do you know it was a woman's voice? I couldn't tell you. I was in my room.
But even
I wouldn't do it, so.
Can you swear to me that? Can you swear that to me? Can you swear to me 100% that you did not hook up with somebody that night?
No, he can't because you don't remember, Kelsey.
Babe, I have swore to you like 50 times, not on the radio. So if you need it one more time on air, then yeah, I swear in front of whoever's listening, I didn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat. I don't know what happened. I guess I can't my buddies can vouch for me. I can't promise because I don't really know. I was blacked
Your
out.
buddies can vouch for you. So you want me to call Frankie and I'll just ask him what happened?
No, do not call Frankie.
Why?
Especially before the wedding. That's embarrassing. That's my best friend. I wouldn't. Also, I'm sure Frankie was really drunk as well in the hotel room. I'm actually positive.
Kelsey, no one's comfortable with this conversation and him not knowing what happened. What do you want to do? When's your wedding? October? Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, right now, I would like to say that Frankie was at his son's basketball game. So how am I going to call Frankie and do that? Like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, I'm not lying. I've told you 1,000 times. The night was a blur. It's a bachelor party.
You're saying Frankie was there.
I'm getting married to you, though. Frankie was there, hammered, yes.
We're going in circles, Kelsey.
Hey, I literally just tried to send you the roses. I was sending you the roses.
Not good
I'm
enough.
Excited for the wedding.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Nope.
Not.
Nope.
All right, we have to go move on here. But Kelsey, I'm not comfortable if it's me moving into the next phase of your relationship if he doesn't know what happened and a woman answered the phone.
I kind of agree. I mean, maybe I just talk to the guys that you say were there. Maybe I go to the hotel and get the security video. I don't know, but I got to do something.
You don't have to. Okay, that's like kind of insane behavior. Okay, I love you. I wouldn't cheat. Just stop. We're on the radio. You went to these measures, babe.
Yeah, because you won't talk to me about it.
Okay, we can talk about it like right when we hang up from the radio.
All right, we're going to hang up with you now, and then Kelsey calls back and let us know what happens.
We'll do.
At some point. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Can't do that. What peace of mind do you have? What?
Yeah.
What is it? How many times is he going to do this once they get married? He's like, I don't know. I can't remember, but I love you. You know, when we get to this part of the show here on Kiss FM on Orion's Roses Day, it's like we've been in the same room and they've left the room. Now let's talk. Now let's talk about what went down. You had an engaged couple and he was on his bachelor party, but he doesn't remember what happened. And a woman answered his phone when his fiance called. That's the story.
Right.
And he can't remember what happened. And he was also talking about a friend that his fiance said wasn't there because he posted pictures at a basketball game. So I don't know if he's lying or not, but just not remembering what happened and another woman answering your cell phone while you're with your guys on a bachelor party is a problem. And he kept saying, I don't know what happened, but I love you. Not good enough.
But this can't be the first time this has happened. She has to have known this is his behavior. You know, he blacks out all the time or whatever it is before he proposed to her.
But there's your red flag.
But she's accepting this behavior before.
Well, then she's going to have to accept the fact that she's going to have no peace of mind every time something like this happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What would make it better? Would it make it better that he still doesn't remember, but it was a girl that one of his buddies brought back to the room?
Yes, that would make it better.
No.
Well, see, it
what
doesn't
makes it
for
better
Ryan.
is that he remembers. You got to remember what happened. Like, not remembering is full stop. Nothing gets better after that.
This is not the first night that he hasn't remembered the night. This is probably borderline.
He goes, it was a bachelor party, man. It was a bachelor party. Well, okay. What happened? I don't know, but a girl had my phone. Not good enough. Feisty about it.
Yeah, why are you so feisty about it?
Because I think he was trying to gaslight us.
Oh.
Cassandra?
Hi.
Hello, Cassandra in Long Beach. So we've sort of hashed it out here. What's your view on that Ryan's Roses about the engaged couple?
I mean, she should 100% not marry him. I mean, it's clear she obviously doesn't trust him. Plus, like, this is a huge red flag to get that blackout drunk and, like, be missing an entire day. I mean, that's crazy. That doesn't just happen.
Also think you need to be on high alert that doesn't happen on your bachelor party. Because you know you're going to have to explain what went down at your bachelor party to your partner at some point.
True.
And to say, I don't know, is doomsday.
Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, she should absolutely not marry him.
I do agree. Are you married, Cassandra?
Yes, happily. And he remembered his bachelor party and told me all about it.
So I think that's the takeaway for anybody that's engaged right now. Remember the details of what happened so that you can be honest and go on the record about what occurred and move on into the marriage and the wedding.
This is true.
That's the key. That's the takeaway.
Just in life, you should remember
exactly.
every night.
Well, all right. Cassandra, thank you very much for your input. We appreciate you listening in Long Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And there you have it, Ryan's Roses with the takeaway. Every Monday and Thursdays on Kiss FM at 7:40. It's time for Ryan's Roses, 102.7 Kiss FM. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, this is from Gina in Chino Hills. So she says that she had her baby in the back seat. The seat back is, backwards in the car. Her husband sits back there to keep the baby calm. The other day she was driving and her husband didn't realize that she could see what he was typing in the baby mirror.
Wow.
Gina, thanks for coming on for Ryan's Roses. What did you see in the baby mirror?
Yeah, well, I couldn't see the words or anything, but I definitely saw heart emojis and photos going back and forth. So I said to my husband, "Who were you texting?" And he was like, "Oh, what? No, just Mikey," which is this guy he works with. Honestly, I've been uneasy ever since.
What? How is your relationship with him? How is your relationship now? Why does your brain go there to cheating?
I mean, we're doing okay, but if I'm being honest, we haven't been physical in a little while. I mean, we do have a 3-month-old.
That's what I was just going to say. You just had a baby.
Yeah. So I don't know. It could just be, hormones or something. But I just, I do feel uneasy and I want to follow it. I want to follow that gut, follow that lead.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think Sisney always asks the right question in that moment, which is if your head goes there, no matter what's happening, there's already an issue in your relationship. But let's get to how long you've been married here? How many years?
Yeah, we've been together 6 years.
Okay, hold on 1 second. It's Ryan's Roses. We will make that call. Time for the Ryan's Roses call. Gina's on the line, so she saw her husband typing some stuff she didn't think was the right in the baby mirror. So her husband's in the back seat, the baby's in the car seat, and there's a baby mirror. And
Right.
she was reading texts that she thinks are to another woman that her husband was writing because she can see in that angle the baby mirror.
Because the baby mirrors have a curve to them, and it
Right.
really kind of picks up a lot because you're trying to see the baby's face when they're driving backwards.
And did you tell us everything you saw in those text messages? Anything else?
That's all I saw.
Heart
I thought he could be
emojis.
texting someone. The heart emojis.
And
And
then he's
photos.
like, that's a buddy of mine. And
And
he sent heart
photos?
emojis too? What kind of photos?
Yes. I couldn't make it out.
Huh.
Okay, I'm just making my notes. Gina, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see who's top of mind when he thinks about red roses going to somebody. Good luck, Gina.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi there. Is this Sam?
Yeah, this is Sam.
Hi, my name is Bianca. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. How you doing this morning?
All right, I guess.
Great. We actually deliver in Chino Hills and surrounding areas and offering a free promotion today. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash or anything like that from you. We just ask that if you're pleased with our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family and come back as a customer one day. Are you there, Sam?
Oh, sorry. I was just processing all that. So, free roses to whoever I want?
That's correct. We can start with the name of the person. Sam?
So I just give you an address, and you'll send a dozen free roses there today?
We can have them delivered today if that's convenient for you. If you want to pick a different day, that works too. But like I said, we can start with the name and the note, and then on my next screen, we can get the information.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's just, yeah.
Great. So, who do you want to send them to?
You know what? Just put Lou, L-U. You know, not like Lou is in like, you know, L-O-U. You know, just L-U.
Oh, is that short for something?
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it's just kind of like a nickname. You know.
Got it. Okay, what would you like to put on the card for Lou?
I hadn't really thought about that. I don't know. It's just kind of out of the blue here. Have it just something simple like XOXO, and then just throw my name on there.
Got it. Okay.
Sam, your voice is being broadcast on the
Sam.
radio. I have Gina, your wife, on the line. Mom of your 3-month-old baby. Go ahead, Gina.
Yeah, hi. Who's Lou, Sam? Are you there? Who's Lou?
Oh,
Who is Lou?
I think I know who Lou is.
Who?
She's his boss. He works for a woman named Lapita, right? Am I right?
Yeah, so?
Okay, so why are you sending roses to your boss with XO on the card? Oh, my God. Are you sleeping with your boss?
Sam, you're on the air.
What?
You're on the air. Your wife saw you texting, apparently Lou. You just sent red roses to Lou XOXO. Sam, just tell her what's going on right now.
I'm not sleeping with her, okay? I'm not sleeping with my boss.
Well, of course you're not going to say that now.
Okay, so is Lou your boss, and is Lou the one that you sent the roses to because you're having an affair with her?
No. Okay, look, look, Gina, I would never cheat on you. Okay, just look.
Why are you sending another woman the flowers then?
I mean, literally.
You know Edgar, right? The guy I work with.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Edgar, he got a different job, and he's going to be leaving at the end of the year.
I'm so confused.
Right?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so that dude makes twice what I make. Okay, like I mean he's leaving. There's gonna be an opening, right? Look, I want that job. All right, I want the job. I mean, I've been doing a little. I don't know. I mean, I guess flirting. You know, I've been throwing compliments. You know, chatting. I mean, it's honestly, it's working. She's starting to respond to it.
Hey, look, Sam, this is taking entirely too long. Are you messing around with someone on the side here?
No, I'm flirting with my boss to get a promotion.
But that seems really wrong.
Yeah,
bro.
and very unethical.
It might be a little, but it's not like it's not as bad as what you thought I was doing.
So you're playing your boss, not your wife.
Right. I'm trying to get ahead in the world, you know?
Well, this isn't the way.
All right, Gina, I don't know your husband. I don't believe him. I'm going to let you both go, and you can determine what you think is okay and what is not. And thank you very much for reaching out to Ryan's Roses. But this is Kiss. Let's come back. Guys, can we just grab you for a second, Ryan's Roses? I know you're a lot going on over there, but Ryan's Roses here.
I'm here.
Just to go back to it. So basically, Gina said she thinks her husband Sam is cheating on her. Now, the fact that she saw a text heart emoji on his phone go to someone else, she thinks another woman, obviously. Already there's trouble and distrust there. Well, we get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Lou, L-U, XOXO, Sam. So he didn't send the roses to his wife, sent the roses to his boss. So then his wife says, "You have an affair with your boss?" He says, "No, I'm just trying to get a promotion." He says, basically, I'm flirting with my boss to get a promotion. So I don't know. I don't believe him. That's what he's doing.
XOXO is so inappropriate.
How inappropriate has their relationship been, though?
You
That's
send
the
it
question.
all the time.
That's true. After I said it out of my mouth, I just realized I'm sure I've said that in many emails.
Work emails?
Yes. She
Okay,
does.
you don't know.
Yes, because you sent it to me in our group text.
Yeah, I feel like I probably have thrown on XOXO on work emails.
No, group text you do. Don't you guys do it all the time? I could probably go back and look.
Yeah, true. And I say like, love you guys.
Well, yeah, exactly. Anyway, we digress. I just think that the question is, do you believe that he's just flirting with his boss, trying to get a promotion, or do you think that like something else is going on?
Even if he is, and it's in his brain all innocent, which it's not, he's still flirting with her. He's still like developing these feelings or pretending to have them, and then she might have them. And then like, how far does that go before she acts on it and tries to make out with them or whatever the case may be? So it's just all bad.
Yeah, and if she already feels insecure and now he's flirting with the boss, it's going down the wrong path.
Isn't this
very
like
fast.
illegal? Like, I don't know. Like, you can't do
I'm
that.
scrolling through our group text to see, but there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of photos.
You can probably just search XOXO and everything that has XOXO will pop up.
I'm up to Happy New Year's, guys. Here we go. Happy New Year's, guys.
No,
love you so much.
See?
Okay, you were tipping some cups there. So love you so much.
So love you so much.
Happy New Year from Tokyo, Sisney.
Hey, that was a fun year.
Was that not last year?
No.
I went back 2 years.
How did you do that?
Oh, December 2022.
But look, go into your text messages and in the search box you can put XOXO and it shows you every text message that has XOXO
Oh,
in
wait,
it.
that could be fun to see his text message. XOXO.
Let's come.
See, like, mine is Gabby.
Let me grab Maria. Maria, good morning. You heard this in Anaheim. Ryan's Roses. Go ahead.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Hi. So if your husband could double his salary with a little harmless flirting, you'd say go for it.
I would. I mean, I'm going to play a little bit devil's advocate here. Like, I don't see any problem with that. It could just really change things, him hitting double salary. A little flirting could go a long way, and I'm not going to lie, I'm no angel. I've done it before when I was single. And it's about those connections that you make. And if you can strengthen that, as long as there's honesty in your relationship. I mean, Sam said he wasn't sleeping with her. And if Gina really knows Sam and how much, like, their relationship means to them and, like, their daughter and them being in a better place, I don't see the problem.
All right. Well, that's an interesting devil's advocacy point of view. Thank you very much for calling, Maria. She doesn't see the problem. She's done it before.
Yeah,
she's trying to get ahead.
like, bring home the bacon, baby.
102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Everybody in? This came to us from Culver City. She writes us and says, I got this anonymous text that says, I'm so sorry. I had no idea he was married. Then she tries to reply to find out who it is, and she's blocked. She is blocked.
See,
Sketch.
it's just, not like why reach out at that point, but why reach out if you're just going to do that to someone and then block them?
I think this person feels bad but doesn't want to get tied up in the drama. Didn't know about it. Really didn't know about it. Is trying to do the service of letting the wife know, but doesn't want to get wrapped up in it because they were naive and didn't know. That's what I think. Let's grab Melissa. She's on the line right now. Melissa, thank you for reaching out to us. Any idea at all who that came from?
No, I have no idea. No.
Okay, and how long have you been married?
We've been married 22 years, so we've been together 27.
Nothing ever came up in the past that made you think he was cheating?
Like, never. Nothing. I don't know what to do.
I don't even know how I would feel after getting... I mean, I would be completely turned upside down, hollow inside,
I'm
sick to my stomach.
Totally.
How has he been acting around you?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, he seems fine. And okay, I mean, I don't even know if it's a scam, you know? Like, the text is completely out of the blue, and I couldn't respond. Like, when I responded, she'd already blocked me. It went from like blue to green on the sorry. I just have no idea what to do. I can't.
Well, here, you do have an idea. That's why we're here, and we're going to get into it for you. You just hold on 1 second. I don't need any more information. I mean, unless this woman's making it up. And why would you do that and then block?
Exactly.
Time for Ryan's Roses, The Call, right now. It's Ryan Seacrest, it's Sissany, it's Tanya. This is interesting. So Melissa got this text. I'm so sorry. I had no idea he was married. She can't get back in touch with the other woman. She got blocked. Married 22 years. Never suspected her husband of cheating. But why? First of all, do we know? I mean, what if it was a mistake? Like, do we know? Did you think that?
It might be.
It could be a mistake.
Like
what
he
if it was
accidentally cheated? You don't accidentally.
No, like the woman's hit the wrong phone number.
Oh my gosh, what a terrible mistake that would be.
It'd be a bad mistake, but it's. I'm just looking at the realm of possibilities.
And you have not confronted him, Melissa.
No, because I don't want him to say it's a mistake if it's not a mistake.
Right. All right.
So
So we're gonna
want to catch.
Hey, did you get an area code? You catch an area code here?
Yes, it's 909. I don't know anybody from 909.
That's quite a ways from Culver City,
It's
the 909. All right. Here's what we're going to do, Melissa. I need you to say, Ryan, you can call my husband. You have permission to call my husband. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. We're going to offer him some roses. Let's see if he gives out roses to somebody else. It's on his mind. All right, here we go. Good luck, Melissa.
Thanks so much.
Hello,
Hi, is this Nelson?
this is he.
Hi, Nelson. My name is Emily. I'm calling from SoCal Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So, we're offering a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They could be delivered today, pretty much anywhere in Southern California. Just trying to promote my business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, hopefully you come back as a returning customer one day. Is that something you'd be interested in? I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info or anything like that from you. Are you sure there's nobody you'd want to send flowers to?
I'm not interested at this time. Yeah. No.
We would just need the name of the person, and we'll be done in like 2 minutes. They're free.
I don't get it. Why do you call people and then offer them free roses?
We do this promotion about once a month, and then hopefully, if you like our arrangements, people come back as customers. So you can just see
buy like a billboard or something. Wouldn't that be easier?
This is just the promotion that we do. So there's nobody that you would want to send free flowers to?
You know what? All right. You know what? I'll do it. Okay. Why don't you send roses to my wife, Melissa?
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Let's just put, after 27 years, how is it you get prettier every day, question mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry. Sorry.
Nelson, I know you're in a hurry. Let me get to it. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And I've got your wife, Melissa, on the line. Nelson, you're a little bit sour about this floral promotion here, and I want to pry on that, if you don't mind. Do you have a second? So,
yeah, who is this?
My name is Ryan, and Nelson, I've got your wife, and she knows about the affair you're having. You didn't tell her that you were married, so we're here for you to explain it to your wife, and you may go ahead.
What? Hello?
No, Nelson, it's me. Listen, I got this text from somebody in the 909, and it said, I'm so sorry, I had no idea he was married.
Nelson, who's that from? Who's that text from, Nelson?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Who's that text from?
That's...
Who sent the text, Nelson? Oh, my God, this isn't a scam, is it? This is real. Who sent the text, Nelson?
You'd be telling us you knew nothing about it. You'd be telling us it was a mistake, but you're just silent. So, Nelson, easy thing... Go ahead.
Oh. She's my...
Who sent it, Nelson?
Look, it's not important. Melissa, we can clear this up without other people involved, okay?
Oh, my God.
It doesn't matter. Look, babe, I'll tell you everything. We can get through this. I swear. It's just, it was once. It was stupid. We can get past this.
Oh, my
We
God.
need to do it on national radio, if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know if, oh, my God.
Nelson, you're cheating on your wife with whom?
She's mine.
We've got the phone number, Nelson. You might as well just tell us. We've got the phone number.
And stop lying.
I'd rather. I'd rather not.
All
I
right,
can't
how long?
comment at this time.
Yeah, we know it wasn't
Nelson,
just once.
How long has it been going on? Just want to see if it matches up with what we have here.
It's been a little while.
Oh my God.
So not just once.
Yeah, it's not just once.
And why is it, Nelson, that you did this?
It's hard to explain. It's just something that happened. It came out of the blue. It wasn't like I was like seeking it out.
Just hit you in the face, landed in your lap. All right.
Basically, but.
Okay.
Oh,
well, Nelson, I'm going to let you go. Melissa, we're also going to let you go.
Okay, thanks.
I think you've got everything you need to know there. Good luck to you.
Painful.
I was watching this 2020 special called The Interrogation Tapes.
Mm-hmm.
I was using some of the stuff.
Was that the movie? Yeah, you were a little different approach
they had
this
someone
time.
from the Scotland Yard on it.
Yeah, I liked your whole go ahead.
Yeah, no, that
was a good move.
Yeah, because they said try and be friends with the person you're trying to get answers from.
Wow.
Well, you were like, we already have all the answers, so now go ahead.
Just go ahead. Just see if it matches what we have.
Uh-huh.
We don't have that.
But
You growing.
I'm put on my watch list. Although I don't know if it's on Friday, but it's a 2020 ABC News Studios special that was on after Idol.
Yeah. Oh.
Interrogation tapes.
I
Fascinating.
did see the beginning of that. I should have kept watching.
Let's see. Alexia is on air with us in Inglewood. So, Alexia, thanks for listening to us. You heard that Ryan's Roses. The guy's cheating. I don't know. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. He acted like it was one thing, and he said it fell into his lap. He wasn't seeking it. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. Doesn't matter. They've been together 27, married 22. What did you hear in that Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago?
Right. I mean, he did say she's and then he stopped himself.
Oh, right.
I mean, who is she?
She's my ex. She's my coworker. She's my friend. She's my neighbor. She's my swim coach. What is she?
Right.
My swim
I mean,
coach.
and then he was so defensive at the end. Affairs don't just happen. They take planning. They take manipulation. And seriously, if I were her, I'd just leave this 27-year relationship behind.
Just go.
Oh,
It's so crushing to think you built a life of memories with someone, and here you are. Here you are, Nelson. Thank you very much for listening to us, Alexia. That's Ryan's Roses, and that happens twice a week. Every single Monday, every single Thursday.